Right, punters, we're going to take a look at Sunshine Coast Race 2. They go 1,200 metres for a 30k tag, set weights, 2-year-old, moderate to even front end on a soft 7. We've got 2 that we're going to back here at double figure odds with a decent degree of confidence. On top, I'm going to put the number 18, Dundart Cheap, 12.0, 3.4. We're also going to back the number 8, Vintage Vibes. So the 2, as I said, the 18, Dundart Cheap, currently 12.0, 3.4. And we're also going to back the number 8 on debut, Vintage Vibes, which is 27.0 and 6.25. And we're going to take a look at these 2. We'll start with Dundart Cheap. Well bred by Dundeel out of the I'm Invincible mare, Miss Rodart. Failed on debut at the Gold Coast here in the Ken Russell at Group 3 level. Connections obviously had an opinion of it. Stuart Kendrick trains. But prior to that, ran second to Smexy with Why So Angry back in third in a really good trial at the Sunshine Coast on the inner track. Now, that day, Dundart Cheap goes out from the outside gate, co-leads as one digs up underneath it. Smexy gets a sit off him in third. Let's watch his trial.
Pushing through the rail, and then came She's a Stand
Dundart
Out,
Cheap,
and
outside
Buffalo
the leader.
Theory goes back to last. Down the side of the 650 and out in front is
Now
Why
remember,
So Angry. Leads by a
Smexy
neck
is the
to Dundart Cheap in second.
The 3.10 favourite in this race today. This is Smexy that stalks in third with the soft trip. Dundart Cheap outside the co-leader. Smexy comes off its back to chase it down. But it's what they do through the line and after the line, right? Dundart Cheap's done the more work on the front end. Smexy got the soft stalk. They draw away together. Yes, Smexy comes to it, but he's given a little bit more rein here to run it down through the line and after the line. If you watch after the line here, as they peel back to him, you'll see Dundart Cheap's picked it back up again, and just as good as it after the line, right? So, from a value perspective, considering Smexy is going to be sent around 3.10, and Dundart Cheap is 12.0, 3.4, especially with the distaff side of the pedigree being out of an I'm Invincible mare, I've just got a feeling that under the pace scenario from the 15, Dundart Cheap will be able to go forward, get a pretty soft trip on the front end. Being by Dundeel out of an I'm Invincible mare, it'll get a strong 1200. The I'm Invincible mare only ever raced 7 times for 1 winner. Good broodmare sire, good distaff line back through the 2nd and 3rd dam. And the other one that we're interested in is the 8 Vintage Vibes. I think this has been missed in the market to a good degree. By Zeus now, the Ad Valorem mare, the bar, good speed on speed pedigree. The second to Weekend Spirit, beaten 10 lengths, was a good effort. Back in third was Firebomber, and those further back franked the form to a good degree as well. Firebomber by Better Than Ready out of an Irish bred mare, good speed pedigree. But if we go further back into this form reference, here we are, Freedom Ride, Casual Cat, and Millbird Lad. So, firstly, Firebomber, as I said, by Better Than Ready. Next home, 2-year-old Alabama Express. Good trial behind Weekend Spirit. Prior to that, To Not Telling. Casual Cat by Toastum Stardom. Only 9.4 off Odin's Mount to start prior. Bailed behind Meek George. And then Mildura Lad. Beaten 14.1. Gives a line back to Archie Maximus, Heroic Gold. The Heroic form, Gold form line stacks up to a few of these, and Steffi Electrica back in third. All right. So the form coming out of this suggests to me that there's more to come for the number 8 Vintage Vibes. The main elect, as I said, on top. Dundart Cheap by Dundeel out of an I'm Invincible mare, and a little nibble each way at the number 8 Vintage Vibes. They're the 2, Sunshine Coast Race 2. Good luck, happy punting.